Hello, everybody. It is Jacqui Bowman, and I am here today with Bobby Kelly down from Cincinnati. So we're both here at EXP, and I just wanted to thank Bobby so much for joining me on this interview and accepting the invitation. I'm really happy that you're here with us. It's awesome.
I'm happy to be here as well.
Yeah. So what we're going to do to start off real quick is obviously you weren't always in real estate. So tell us a little bit about yourself, what area you live in and what you did before real estate, how you got
Real-
it.
Okay, so I live in Loveland, Ohio, right next to probably on the east side of Cincinnati is where people would probably think of. Before real estate, I was a student. I went to college at UC for about 3 years for business management, and I also worked in accounting at a few places. So it was a normal 9 to 5 desk job.
Yeah, in accounting, like that's totally not my world at all. So numbers. I love that. I love to meet
Mhm.
friends and people that are great with numbers because then if I need help, like spreadsheets are not my
I
thing.
thrive. I love spreadsheets. I love numbers. That was, what I was going to do for the rest of my life until this whole real estate thing hit me.
Right. So you got into real estate. What year did you get licensed?
So I got licensed in December of 2018.
Awesome. So you've been in a couple years and you
Yeah.
had a full-time job, right? And then
Hmm.
eventually you moved into real estate full-time. Obviously you weren't always at EXP, but you know, coming over to EXP, that probably wasn't your first choice, but maybe what were your fears as a new agent with a full-time job coming over to EXP? What were some of the fears that were kind of making you stay where you were at and hesitating to move?
The biggest fear was failure. I was afraid of not being able to support myself on a commissioned income with real estate. But, I got over it quickly once I started to learn more and more about EXP and the people that were there that would support me and help me because through the platform with EXP, they're not only willing to do so, they're incentivized to do so. And I wouldn't trade the people here that have trained me for anything in the world.
And you're absolutely killing it, which I love.
Thank you.
So yeah, last year you quadrupled your business
Yeah.
from coming from your previous brokerage your first year into your second full year into real estate, just quadrupled your business. And it's looking like even the past 30 days, you closed a $400,000 house. You've been just doing an amazing job. And so if there are other agents out there that, have maybe seen the model, they're considering EXP, what would you tell them is your favorite thing about EXP? I know you mentioned the people, and you can repeat yourself if that's the answer, but just curious about what other things you think are helping you meet those goals.
So I think just everything that EXP stands for, they're pillars, I would say, of what drew me to them. And what helped me be successful is definitely one of them being the technology that they provide. Their CRM is very robust. They have allowed me to expand my business beyond just my sphere of influence, but to include, a variety of internet leads and things to help me build my brand, but also that higher commission split has been huge. The difference in the amount of money that I made at my first traditional brokerage selling, let's say, a $200,000 house is substantially more at EXP, and more money in my pocket is all I could ask for out of a brokerage.
I love it. I love it. And well, we are blessed to have you with us. And I love having agents that are newer in the business, just going after it, utilizing the resources. I think that's one of the things that, as a coach, I really encourage agents to do is to get plugged in because 80 to 90% of your success is just plugging in. So every time we have a Zoom call and I see you on there, I'm over here cheering you on. And so any other advice for agents that are maybe looking to transition from a full-time job into real estate, or maybe newer agents that are in the business and they're not hitting their goals? Either one.
I would definitely reach out to some people that are top performers. I make it my habit to find the top performers in our office, but also in other offices, and just sit down and buy them lunch and, offer like, hey, can I buy you lunch and I'll pick your brain? And the information and the advice that I've received from these little sit down lunches reassured me that this can be done. And don't ever doubt yourself and what you're capable of, because you can do this. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
I love that you said that. It's almost like you stole that line from me. I felt the same way when I first entered into the business. It was like, if I can do this, I have a little 2-year associate degree. I was a preschool teacher. If I can do this, anyone can do this. Let me help you. Let me show you the way, right? And
Yes.
so that's one of the best things about EXP is the collaboration and everybody who wants to help. So is there anything else that I didn't ask you that you want to share with everyone today?
Um,
Wrap up.
just that, yeah, I mean, just that I really do love this company. I, set some really important goals for myself that, I want to double what I did last year. And some people think that that's crazy. You're never going to be able to achieve that. Why set the bar so high? And I feel that with EXP, I have the utmost confidence that I can achieve this goal. And it's not just me drinking Kool-Aid. It is how I truly feel inside, that this company was made for someone like me who, wanted to do more for themselves than just work a 9-to-5 desk job. And I feel like I'm living my dream.
That's awesome. And there's so many people out there that are working that 9 to 5 that if that is what you love, that is fantastic. But if you're inside thinking, you know what, I'm made for something a little bit more than this. I know I'm capable of more than this. And it's funny because I have this little tattoo on my arm, or you can't see it. It says believe. And what I love that you're saying is that you actually believe. And when you believe, it will happen. And so not only do you have to, you do care about what other people think to a sense, but just know that we, as your colleagues at EXP, we believe in you, and I know you're going to double your business. I have no doubt in my mind that you're going to hit your goals. So very exciting. So if there's newer agents out there, maybe there's a person that's not even in the business yet. They're seeing this interview, they know you, and they just want to explore either real estate, or maybe they want to explore how their career could look a little different at EXP. I mean, I'm sure you're not going to harass them and try to close them or anything, but just having that gentle conversation with you, I'm sure you'd be open to that. How would you want them to contact you to talk to you about it?
Oh, yeah. Just message me on Facebook. I'm super available on there. I usually respond very quickly, and I'd be happy to answer any questions that anyone has about real estate in general or about EXP. I am this company's biggest cheerleader, so I'm going to, really promote EXP. But just shoot me a message. I'd be happy to help.
Yeah, and you're just a great resource as an agent currently going through that and in the real moment, hitting your goals. You quadrupled your business last year. This year, we're going to double that business, and just kind of working through that journey. So if any of you have questions about Bobby's journey, or, how to do things, Bobby is there to help you. And we are all here to support him growing, and we would be here to support you in your growth as well. So thanks everybody for joining us today. And thank you, Bobby. Great
Thank
interview.
you so much. Bye, guys.
Bye.